All right. I guess we are live. Everything's live. All right, check, check, check. All right, we are good. And there we go. The announcement's now up. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Doki Doki Blue Skies. Once again, this is a mod for Doki Doki Literature Club. It was released last weekend, so it's been a week since it's out, and pretty much it's been long awaited. It's been a long-awaited release, so pretty much everyone who is into Doki Doki Literature Club has been looking forward to this game, or should we say, to this mod rather. Couple of disclaimers: it's not a sequel to the Literature Club, so let's make that distinction. This is entirely made by a different team, so we do want to make that distinction. This is still a mod, and for the most part, aside from last week, we haven't seen much of the new content. Hopefully, we'll see more of that this time around. So I'm planning to do a little bit of a different kind of attack this time around, as far as how we are going to approach this game. Considering that most of you guys who will probably drop by this stream is gonna be someone who's already played the original game, or probably watched the gameplay of the original game. So just a little bit of a disclaimer there is spoilers for the original game. That's to be expected. For those of you who've already went ahead and played through the mod itself, regardless of which route you picked, just don't overly spoil it. So thank you so much for the guys in the chat last week who did give me a heads up. We just wanted to make sure that there are some settings that we need to set, considering that we are streaming this game. So that has been set. So with that out of the way, let's continue on here. Actually, I already went ahead and chose the words. We're actually now at the part we're in. We're gonna need to choose, write the second poem, which I already went ahead and did. Obviously, I'm playing blind here, but it does appear with the choice of words from last time that we are going through the Sayori route, so that's what we're gonna do here. So with that out of the way, let's continue on with the story here. Just a few years ago, I would never have thought I would look forward to the extracurricular so much. But here I am, back for another club meeting and anticipating new antics from everybody. The usual scene awaits me as I step into the club room. Alright, let's see. And there's Sayori. Looks like she's in a good mood. She's still not used to me being in the club. Yeah, especially nowadays. In-person thing is not really a thing right now, so... So what's new, Sayori? Oh? Strawberry milk. I should have known better than... Of course. Of course. Goes great with melon bread. Sayori, you could eat a packet of raw sugar and you'd still say it's not sweet enough. Oh boy. Hey, that's an exaggeration. Seriously though, it really goes well with bread. The milk is sweet, but it still has that unique tart strawberry flavor that's eased by the richness of the milk. And when you pair with fresh bread, the sweetness is spread out even more so that it has just the right amount of flavor. Wow, when did you become Gordon Ramsay? Okay, okay. She actually is the food expert. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. So I will really forgive her a compliment? My thoughts exactly. I mean, if she's gonna take it as a compliment, it's... Well, probably because we didn't mean to... we didn't mean it as a compliment, that's why. Of course. Rice snacks. Ah! Now I see what she's playing at. Oh, yeah, we know this scene very well. Uh-huh. Oh boy. I believe we just crashed the game. That ain't good. Alright, stand by, folks. Just give me 1 sec here. I believe we did crash the game. Well, this is not good. This ain't good at all. Oh boy, that ain't good. That ain't good. Okay, okay. Let's close it. Let's close it. Hang on. Let me just cut that audio there. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now, where do I go to close you? Ah, there we go. I'm thinking the reason why that is because we did install, you know, an update. 10.0.3 actually came out a couple of days ago. So that may be it. But let's see. Okay, alright, we have the game back up. And it's gonna make me go through this again. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. You know what? Let's just show this. Alright, we're back. We're back at the very beginning here. So, well, not at the very beginning, but from where we left off. Let's try this again. Okay, let's see. Let's just... heartbeat. Alright. And let's save here, just in case. Because if the game crashes again, we'll need to revert back to the previous version. So that's what's gonna happen. So let's go through this again. Alright, here we go. Okay, did it crash? I wonder why it crashed the first time though. That's weird. Anyway, so we're not the part we're in. We're feeling suspicious of Sayori here. And I even called it. I have a nagging suspicion that you're only trying to convince me to come because you don't have any money. Oh. And you just want me to buy you a snack. I would never do that. Oh, really? Then let's see your purse. Huh? Your purse. Let's see it. Yep. There's gonna be nothing in there, isn't it? 2 small coins. Oh, reminds me of a certain virtual YouTuber who kind of had that situation. This little ruse might have actually worked had Sayori not pulled it on me numerous times when we were younger. That's why. The amount of times she managed to trick me into buying her another ice cream. I guess some things never change. Nice try, Sayori. Now, wouldn't you like to know? Let's just call it intuition. The scene is slightly different, I believe, from the original. But anyway, Yuri just laughing out of the blue there. And she realizes it. Wasn't listening or anything. Alright, don't be a tsundere. Yuri, tell Renz to let me borrow some money. Straight to the point. That's... Ooh, oof. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. It's shameful to manipulate people into doing or buying things for you. Wow, isn't that a little harsh? I'm only messing around with Sayori after all. And Yuri realizes that again. Yes, you did. And she was aware. Getting away from us while playing with a strand of her hair. Apologize. Looks like she might have been ashamed of how she acted yesterday. Oh, yeah, that cat fight. It's okay to be honest sometimes. You should always keep things that bother you to yourself. That is true. That is actually, you know, definitely true. A lot of instances, you definitely may want to speak up if there are things that are, you know, bothering you. Anyways. Right there. Shouldn't trick people into buying things. Funny how your 10-year-old self didn't see it that way. Oh, come on. Give her some slack. Small laugh covering her mouth with her head. Even the way she laughs is so shy and proper. Ah, this is the mischievous behavior. Something summer used. So you're used to display as a child then? Oh yeah. Although back then I fell for it time and time again. You wouldn't believe how much candy Sayori managed to con me out of. Don't make it out to be so sneaky. Although, those candies were so good. I am surprised. Sayori, come from you. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Oh, Monica! She tried me to buy her a snack. That's basically what just happened, Sayori. Don't deny it. I'm assuming this isn't the first time? Sorry. You're right on the dot. Well, everyone except Sayori does. Okay, we're sorry, but did you bring this upon yourself? But, in my defense... Well... Oh, Natsuki! If you're really that hungry, you can have this if you want. She offers a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sarah immediately snatches out of her hands. You know, like a ninja. Whoosh. Thank you. Aww. Just imagine Sayori hugging a cookie. Just eat it already. So good. Well? Ouch. Ha! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Oh no. Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? I sound real happy. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. She's going into attack. She's going in for an attack. Get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to Sayori off of her. And there it is. Sayori leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. And off she goes. You know you shouldn't do something like that. And she's back. The Cookie Monster. Sayori the Cookie Monster. Not stealing food. Sorry you managed to finish the entire cookie. Alright, Sayori, what's up? You wanna come with? Stuff? What stuff? Oh, we're gonna make some posters. Makes sense. Art supplies. So we're gonna do a supply run. Alright, let's go, Sayori. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. That's one way to put it. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how would you make an event out of literature. Of course, spoken poetry. Actually, now that you mentioned that, a couple of years ago, spoken poetry was, quite a thing here. Probably because of that TV show. I'm not sure what it was, but suddenly spoken poetry became quite popular for a time. That was a couple of years ago. And that was just me in college, wherein, there's been a lot of open mic sessions wherein people were delivering spoken poetry. So I can see how that can be something. Poetry performance, as long as you play your cards right, it can be interesting. Everyone's gonna... Yep, that's pretty much an open mic. Well, not so open in this case, where it's just the literature club members. Literature, god damn it. That sounds not exactly boring, but will people be that interested? Like I said, if you play the cards right, it can be one interesting performance. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. I don't know how I would deliver that. It's the first time I would see that poem, but anyway. How you doing, Yayad? I've just never heard you talk like that before. It's not a bad thing. This is just a big contrast. Not just because we'll get to eat loads of stuff. Gotta have the full festival experience. Hey, that's Sayori in a nutshell. Living in our own little world. Her childlike enthusiasm is infectious and brings about a special feeling I forgot I had in me. Some kind of innocent sense of wonder, where even the most mundane of tasks are quests, and walking down a classroom is a magical journey. So like a video game. She's pretty much the quest flag. There's a quest flag on top of her head right now. Alright, we have crayons. There are crayons. Oh boy. We're gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while here. Oh, we're gonna get through this quest, Sayori. I'll buy. Ow, that's gotta hurt. Ooh. You okay there, Sayori? Her forehead hurts. Oh, there's gonna be a bomb. I had me worried for a second there. It's almost like she's got clumsy written across her forehead. Which, funnily enough, is where she's hurt herself. Sorry. I'm not laughing at you or anything, it's just, this is so typical of you. What's that meant to mean? Nothing. No, nothing. Let me just see your forehead. For the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. Aww. I'll be gentle. Promise it won't hurt. Oh, look at that. Look at that CG there. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. Gently brush her bangs to the side. Aww. The bump is starting to form as well. Ooh, that must have really hurt. Her whimpering triggers a really strong protective instinct I didn't know I had. Alright, I'll get you some ice. It'll keep the swelling down and it should relieve a bit of the pain. Just stay here, okay? I'll be back as soon as I can. Actually, where would I find some ice? Alright, lads, think! Alright, I got it! The cold drink should do the trick. You don't have to. I think I make a great unicorn. You've been wincing from the pain, so Sayori makes a silly joke. I'm sure you'll make a great unicorn, but I think I prefer you as a human. Unicorns. Alright, we'll be right back. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? I guess it doesn't really matter because you won't be drinking it. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. And we're back in this CG. And this music. It has to be this music, isn't it? They were already in the wrong spot. Here we go. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Why though? That's meant for you to cool on your freaking forehead. Why are you drinking out of it? In retrospect, you know, I should have just got a random drink. It's for your forehead. See? I even called her Baka. How hard did you hit your head? things. I know. I'm sorry. It'll feel better soon enough, though. Looks like I cleaned most of the crayons, so that's good. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know, how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes, when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And then I would start crying really hard. Aww. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would really try hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know?